Hello everyone. Welcome to Ethcc this year again. A very long-standing conference brought to you by Ethereum France. So, for those who don't know us, Ethereum France is a non-profit that's been around since late 2015. We support education, open source, and research. And we notably handle the website, ethereumfriends.com, where we translate technical papers and so on. We've been helping the ecosystem grow, and it's really warming our hearts to be able to host you here today. So you all came to this talk for one thing, which is the Wi-Fi. If you haven't done it yet, you can scan this. You can also find the QR code laying around on pillars and so on of this venue. And if you want to show us some love, please use the hashtag Ethcc. So we won't be here today if it wasn't for the help of our wonderful sponsors. Here they are, the biggest ones of them. Some of them have booths, so I hope you all are ready to ramp up on your swag. Yeah, so many sponsors. Let's have a look at this. We were sold out on sponsor, which means that we can organize this event. And we are really happy to see returning sponsors every year. We wouldn't be there if it wasn't for this place, la Maison de la Mutualité. And mutualité, or mutuality is English, is very seldomly used in English. But in French, you have the concept of solidarity and assistance over there. And that's quite important because last year in 2020, in March, we were able to organize this conference right before the pandemic kicks in. So a little flashback over last year. This is the first slide I showed last year. The WHO showed us that with those good guidelines. Notably, stay home if you're feeling sick, right? Use white-time tissue, do not cough or sneeze on each other, wash your hands. Yes, washing your hands is actually as good as using a sanitizer, but use a sanitizer if you cannot wash your hand. And if you think about panicking, just rationalize. You take more precautions if you are 60 plus and with disease. So the guidelines haven't changed that much over the past few months. But when you go to the Ethcc website, you are brought to this pop-up telling you how to travel to Paris. Not counting people here, but I guess most of you made it in. And you can also check the in-Paris measures. So if you're wondering, like, how should I behave? Should I wear a mask? Should I wear this? What should I do when I'm inside a restaurant? And so on. You can check out this in-Paris measures is updated live with the government info. So tomorrow, the rules will change. Hey, yeah. So our president announced last week that the rules will change on the 21st, so it's tomorrow. And the main change that will happen is that you will need to have either your proof of vaccination, if you've already been vaccinated, congrats to you, or an antigenic or PCR test from less than 48 hours. Don't panic, you can get them everywhere in Paris, notably close to the venue. Most of the pharmacies in France offer this service. And you can get this, well, those are the closest pharmacies from the venue. And you can get them for cheap, less than 30 euro or less than 0.2 Ether. So check it out. It only takes 30 minutes or so to get the results, and those tests will also streamline your way into the different after shows of this conference. New thing this year, we have a filter on the agenda. Well, I was expecting a round of applause on this one. Yep. So for those of you that have been to the conference on the first edition, second edition, third edition, that was one thing we really oftenly got as feedback. The agenda should be better. So I hope this year we managed to nail this. So you can type the name of the speaker or whatever in the filter and you get the thing. So here you go, like you can see me at the opening or the closing. Another new thing here, there is a swag fest. Yep. All of those sponsors have a booth and you can get some swag there. So do check it out. And more importantly, there is a special PO-app that you can get at each sponsor booth. So ask for the PO-app, and you can scan it, have your proof of attendance at this booth, and there will be a lottery organized after the closing ceremony. And you get to be at the closing ceremony to actually win. So we'll draw someone and ask for this person to come, and we'll give him something special. The Trust Community team built an app for this conference with many surprises inside. So check it out. It should be in your welcome tote bag. Oh, and that's also a good occasion to get new T-shirts, new socks, new swag. So do come and talk to our sponsors. Around the venue, you have different pieces of art, different digital artists that have produced stuff to decorate the conference and to show what they are working on. So there's an exposition organized by Les Collectionneurs, which is the French for Les Collectors, the collectors. And if you need some info about those NFTs, you can just scan the QR code and get some info about it. And more importantly, there is a treasure hunt. So when you're in Paris, seeing beautiful street art, there's a treasure hunt organized by Paris Decrypt, Decrypt the Streets, and you can earn some ETH by scanning the proper QR code on the street art. We had shown you a video a little bit before I started my talk. This is a special NFT, unique NFT for Ethcc. If you participate to the auction and win the auction, you'll have this NFT in your wallet, and we will send you a ticket to Ethcc every year until Ethereum dies. So basically a privilege you can transfer to your hair. So do think about participating to this auction. Oh yeah, I'll let you scan the thing. We'll also put it on Twitter if you want to look for it. And considering how it can be hard to get a ticket for this conference, well, here's your guaranteed golden ticket. Oh, well. So if you haven't seen this website, you should have a look at ccweek.fr. It has almost all of the side events that are happening on the side of Ethcc. So more than 60 events. That's amazing. So you'll get busy this week. And lastly, if you need help, this year the volunteers have blue caps compared to the red caps last year. If you're lost, if you need help, do reach out. We're very happy to have you here, and we hope you'll have the best time of your life in Paris this year. Again, thank you all for coming, and enjoy Paris and enjoy Ethcc.